So, we had some audio issues while we were recording 3 episodes. So I'm going to be going through and doing a post-commentary on what's happened in those 3 episodes. It sucks, but it's what I gotta do. I don't want to skip any of the stuff that happened, because it's relatively important stuff. First thing we found out is that we were on this monitor. It was very interesting. And then we met the wonderfully annoying Dr. Alphys, who Nick gave a wonderful voice using the same voice he uses for Papyrus. That changed as we went on, but yeah. Royal Scientist of Asgore. It was fun. This was a really fun episode, and I'm very upset that the audio got corrupted on our face cam, but it happens. Then we met Megaton, my personal favorite so far, but he's a dick. It's time for a game show, and Megaton is going to ask us some very fair questions. First one, obviously, if we answer a question correctly, we get more questions. The second question, I don't remember what it was. Hold on. Second question, the king's full name. This took me a second, but I remembered Dreamer, and I knew his name was Asgore. So, I went with it. The next one, what are robots made of? This took me and Nick a bit. And we went with metal and magic. And we got it right. The next question, I think, is the unfair question. Oh, yeah. No, I tried. I really tried here. And that really sucked, because I thought I could get it, but it was too much to read in too short a time. I'm good at math, but... And this one, I just impressed Nick, because I'm very good at speed counting. And I got that one right. We could also continue to cry, but for some reason Megaton told us, oh, this annoyed me. Frogget is not on Megaton. Another unfair one, and if you're paying attention, you can get it right. It's actually C. I found that out in editing because I wanted to see what the right answer actually was, but it was C. And then Alphys tried to help us out, and Megaton decided that was not okay. So Megaton decided instead to turn on Dr. Alphys and ask who she has a crush on. And using deductive reasoning, we came to Undyne. And I was right. Nick wanted to go with us, the human. I wanted to go Undyne, just simply for the reason. I don't know. I don't know how I came to that conclusion, but I did. And then Megaton tells us that he'll be back. And then I remember I robbed... Dr. Alphys gives us a new phone, and then I robbed the fridge for some ramen. I killed this thing, bringing my current murder count up to 20. We saved something with determination in the magma chamber. And then we kept getting bombarded with posts from Dr. Alphys. And it was at this point, this fight specifically, that I made a joke to Nick, saying that I was going to prove how easy it was to bush. Yeah. Not the first time you're going to hear that joke in this video. Or not the only time, I mean. Then we had to do the sliding block puzzle, which we didn't completely understand at first, but once we did, it was relatively simple. You just have to get a shot to the other side, and you have a certain amount of shots, so you can shoot through a certain number of blocks before you have to make your shot to the other side. And while we're going through these puzzles, I guess I could explain how this week's episodes are going to work. So this was meant to be this week's 3 episodes, and it got screwed up. We don't have any more recorded at the moment. So how it's going to work, me and Nick record on Wednesday nights, and what we're going to do is, this is Monday, so this is today's video, and I'm actually recording this at 10:45 in the morning on Monday. Wednesday, we are going to put out a video that I've had ready to edit for a while, and it's a nice video. I think it turned out okay. We'll see what you guys think. It's a series that's always done well for us, and we'll see what happens. And then Friday, since we record on Wednesday, we're gonna get enough. We're gonna do Undertale recordings again this week because we have enough of the side stuff ready to go. So, yeah, it's pretty simple. Now we're doing a cooking show with Metaton, where he wants to cook our soul into a cake. And Dr. Elfie stops him and asks if we can use a substitute for vegans. Specifically for vegans. Just so Dr. Elfies can save us. It's very fun. Oh, and apparently there's just a human substitute right over there. But Metaton has other plans, and he's going to send it flying into the sky. I can't get it in a minute. We're going to die. And then Dr. Elfie said that she upgraded our phones to have a few new features. Honestly, I don't know if Dr. Elfie is a man or a woman. Our phone is a jetpack, though. And, yeah. We make it to the top, and then Metaton tells us that he already had a cake pre-baked. We were never gonna die. I respect Metaton for that. The scare factor really added to the show. We found Sans. We bought a dog from him. A hot dog. You know, because we gotta support Sans. We all love Sans. It's too bad you guys don't get to hear my beautiful Sans voice this episode, but you gotta also think, this is 3 episodes condensed into 1. We found a dirty apron and put it on. Elfie's called us in the middle of this puzzle, making us very mad and deciding that if we ever get the chance, we're going to kill Dr. Elfie's. We both agree on this. Dr. Elfie's is going to die. This puzzle took us a total of 15 minutes to get through. We kept getting confused on how to do it. When we finally made it, we were just happy. And this was the end of what this episode, the second episode for this week, was supposed to be. We go in, and I get stopped by some guards saying there's a human with a striped shirt, and they're gonna bring me to somewhere safe. And then they realize I'm wearing a striped shirt. So they decide to kill me. And well, I can't have that because I'm the masochist in this run. I'm the genocidal maniac, and I just I quickly dispatch number 1 in 3 hits, I believe. And then number 2 is very upset. So I have to dispatch number 2 because number 2 is not going to let me live from this. So I dispatch number 2 and 3 more hits, and my kill count is currently up at 23. Yeah. I'm pretty proud of my my counter over there. And we get to another dark room, which ends up being MTT News. MTT News is a wonderful segment where Metaton is as a news channel, and he tells us we need to find something to report. That report, I decide, is going to be a script that we found of Metaton's new show. And then he reveals... Wait for it, report it! And then he reveals that it's really a bomb! Along with everything else in this room. Oh, God, it wasn't annoying, but I think the timer made it more annoying than it was. Everything is a room. The dog was a bomb. Everything was a bomb. And we had a big bomb that we had to defuse in 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to defuse everything, or else that bomb... Also, we noticed that his viewer count was slowly going down as we progressed. I easily diffused the dog. I easily diffused whatever the second thing was. I easily diffused the bomb, the present, basketball, and the agile glass of water. After doing that, my brain decided it doesn't want to work. After doing that, he says that the bomb is going to explode in 2 seconds now instead of 2 minutes. And Dr. Elfies hacks the bomb and deactivates it. Elfies, you're ruining the show. We're trying to make a nice, entertaining show here for all of the viewers of Monsterland to enjoy. And this is a character that I have seen in my experiences of watching people do genocide runs of this game. So I know this fight, and I didn't know how to get through it on Pacifist, though. So we were gonna buy some stuff from the bake sale, and, well, we decided against it for obvious reasons if you look at the screen. 9,999G. And once again, I proved to Bush how easy it was to take down this plane. And then, I deal with this thing that kind of looks like a volcano. I don't know what it is. I think they were going for a volcano. This puzzle took me forever to beat. I don't know why, but it did. It was such an obvious solution that I couldn't solve for some reason. And then I accidentally solved it somehow. Like, I don't know how I did that. I think I just started pressing buttons randomly until it finished. And, you know, I'm okay with that. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. When I accidentally finish something, it's whatever. So then, because we didn't buy anything from the bake sale, this lovely lady decides to swoop in and try to eat us because she thinks we hate spiders. But back in episode 1 or 2, we bought something from a spider bake sale, so we clearly don't hate spiders. We support their foundation. This is a very interesting fight, though, and I kind of liked it. I liked the aspect of you had to hop between lanes to dodge things, and it was difficult, but it was cool. So what ends up happening is towards the end, I get low, so I decide to eat the spider donut, thinking that she would see that we have it and think, oh, you did support the spiders. Instead, she thinks we stole it and murdered the spiders. And then the spider from the original bake sale shows up, gives her a note saying that we are nice people. Oh. Yeah. That took a bit, but it was accidental, but I got the answer to not kill Muffet. And I liked Muffet. So, either way, these episodes, it's upsetting that we lost our audio, because Nick said some really funny things, I said some really funny things that I just can't remember. but I remember having some funny jokes and funny interactions between us. But there's nothing I can do about that. So the fact that we lost the audio, it's upsetting, but what are you gonna do? You can only do so much, and I can't reverse time to fix the audio. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys on Wednesday for a video. It's not going to be Undertale, but it is a video that we've had ready for a while that we just haven't had a chance to upload. It's more of a backup video in case something like this ever happens again, and I'm happy I did it. So anyway, see you guys then. Bye.